I'm Jane. I'm head of patient services here at Monarch Dispensary in Scottsdale. I'm here today with Bridget. We're going to talk about cannabis and migraines and how it helps alleviate migraines. And Bridget has graciously agreed to come on camera and share her knowledge of how she addresses her migraines with cannabis. So Bridget, you told me before we got in front of the camera that topicals are a huge relief. Can you explain that?
Yes, when I get a migraine, usually I can start to feel the tension at the back of my head.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll actually put the topical where the headache typically comes later. I'll just roll it across the top of my head, and that stops the migraine from actually happening. So I haven't had a really bad one since I've been using topicals. I have massage. I'm a massage therapist, and I have massage clients that have also hugely responded to topicals as well for the same thing, neck tension, migraines, all of those things. So as long as you put it on the areas of, I think, the muscle where the tension happens, where the vasoconstriction of the vessel happens, and hit that first, you get the relief.
So for those of you out there that aren't familiar with topicals, the great thing about topicals is they can be CBD or THC. But THC topicals actually, I feel, penetrate the skin more deeply. But the beautiful thing is there's no head effect. So you can carry it in your purse, you can use it at work, and be liberated with the fact that you're not going to impair yourself. It's just going to get better. Another thing that I always suggest for people is just a couple puffs. So if you're at home and you can take a couple inhalations, that THC connects to the CB1 receptors and knocks that down. There's multiple ways to go at it. And Bridget, have you ever used edibles when you had a migraine?
Typically at nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
If I have a headache at night, I'll have an edible. And my effects with edibles are usually a lot longer lasting. So I don't like to have an edible when I have to get up early the next morning. If I take one at night, I feel groggy the next day.
Mm-hmm.
But they work, and I sleep solid, which is nice because insomnia is something else that I suffer from, and an edible will cure that as well.
It's been my experience over the years. I see a lot of people that are like trial lawyers and can't be impaired but want to knock down their headache, come in and buy the topicals. And I'm going to have Bridget confirm this, but I've been telling people, put a line across above your eyebrows, do your temple, your pressure points, and right here on the back of your neck with the topical, and then within 10 minutes you should feel some relief. You apply to the full forehead?
Nope, just exactly that, right across the frontal bone, what I would call above the brow line.
Right.
And I massage it into my head. Mm-hmm. So I guess I would say that I put it on the whole part of my forehead.
Okay.
And then, a little goes a long way. So as I rub my forehead, I'll rub it into my jaw. And then that spot that you said on the back of the neck. But I kind of, I'll just, I apply it liberally because I work a lot with my shoulders. So sometimes I think my migraines come from shoulder and neck tension.
Oh,
so,
okay. Yeah.
If I'm just going to have a headache, I just put it on right there. It makes it go away instantly. But to combat all those tension areas that you said with, professionals that would sit at a desk or, do those stressful type jobs, absolutely on the shoulders, anywhere. I think wherever you put it, it has an effect.
Right.
I've even actually had a sore knee and used it on other places, and I'm like, it's better than icy hot.
Right. Yeah, I have a bad knee, so I use it on my knee. So I think the message we want to give everybody is, however you choose to use your cannabis, it's gonna alleviate the migraine. So a lot of people prefer to inhale. You can't always do that. You're in the public eye. So topicals are a great way to go. An edible, longer lasting. But the great part of the whole thing is, however you use it, it's going to help. So, Bridget, can you give us some parting words and we'll just call it a day?
I'd say it's a way better solution than I have clients that suffer from migraines, and they've gotten Botox injections and have had paralysis of their neck for lasting weeks. And do you want that versus not having migraines? They've gotten, they're on medications, and
Mhm.
they try to stop taking the medicine, and it's like they're going through some kind of terrible withdrawals. You
Yeah.
know, if I travel and I don't have my thing in my purse, I'll get a migraine. I'll be on vacation. I'll have a headache. You know, I don't do those other types of things. So cannabis works.
Yeah.
And that's my closing statement.
And the beautiful thing is there's no deaths from cannabis. It's nothing to be fearful of. If you want to email me, it's jfix@monarchaz.org. I can certainly answer your questions. I can make an appointment with you if you need a consult. We're here to help, and we're here to spread the word that cannabis is medicine. Thank you very much.